Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining me for this special edition of Kids Corner. Tonight, we're going to do something a little different. We are going to have a bedtime story. And this bedtime story, just like our story last week, comes from my home province of Newfoundland and Labrador. Tonight's book is called The Moon King. It's written and illustrated by Cara Kinsella. It's published by Breakwater Books and read with permission from Access Copyright with permission from the publisher. This book is about the magical Moon King who tips over the night and spills the night across the land and sea, and he seeks the help of animals big and small to collect the stars and return them to the sky. So let us all get cozy. Maybe you want to put on your pajamas. And let's get snug and warm and listen to this bedtime story, The Moon King. Once upon a midnight blue, the Moon King, full and bright, was dancing to a dreamy tune and tripped over the night. The night it spilled onto the land and ran into the sea. The stars fell softly, floating down, and landed in the trees. They settled on the rocky cliffs and tiptoed into caves. Some drifted into firths and fjords, some waltzed upon the waves. The Moon King watched the landscape bloom with the faintest starry light. The sea glowed like a street lamp. He had tipped over the night. And so the Moon King searched and found the wild things in their nests. He woke them from their slumbers, gently pleading as they slept. "Help me, please," he whispered, and the wind picked up his words and danced around their sleepy heads and softly woke the birds. He reached into the forest, gently woke the Arctic hare. The moose he nudged their antlers so they'd wake without a care. He tapped the little black bear, and he whispered to the fox. He woke the wolves in Labrador, still sleeping on the rocks. Into the sea he peered until he found a sleeping whale, and woke her up with moon songs while he tangoed on her tail. "Wake up, please," he sang to her, and the water wove his tune into a net for catching stars so she could help the moon. The bear and hare and moose and fox all helped the Moon King too. They gathered up the fallen stars, oh what a sleepy crew, and high up high they placed each star, so kindly in the leaves, until each one was huddled, glowing sweetly in the trees. And all the birds in all the land, they each plucked out a star and flew them back up to the night where dreams and wishes are. "Thank you," said the Moon King, and the wind whispered his words, and the stars went back to sparkling, and they twinkled at the birds. And so the wild things all settled down to cuddle in their nests. The bear and moose, the fox and wolves all closed their eyes to rest. And for all the creatures of the earth who helped him mend the sky, the Moon King shone and softly sang his moonlit lullaby. The end. Now I wonder, as you drift off to sleep tonight, which part of this story you'll be thinking about. I wonder what beautiful dreams you might have. And I wonder what you will be thankful for in your bedtime prayers. Will it be for the animals, for the birds that sing, for the stars in the sky, for the moon that lights our way at night, for all of creation? Have a good night, everyone. and I'll see you next week. Bye.